Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Diamond Healer Lounge. I'm BhaVani Diamond. I am a healer and spiritual teacher. Good afternoon, Diamonds. I have a message for you today. Weekend went by fast, didn't it? Friday. Everybody loved Friday's message. Um, Today's message is a lot different from Friday's message. Okay, as you can see, I've already shuffled the cards and meditated over the decks, so we can get started. No time wasted. Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you. Make sure you're contacting me via my website to book your readings, your private one-on-ones. Take advantage of that discounted offer. Don't forget, all of my extended videos are located on my Patreon. So when the bell goes off, the rest of this video will be loaded to my Patreon. Remember, all live readings are promo. So when we do the private readings, that's when I go a little bit more in depth. Good afternoon, everyone. So, if anyone is currently going through something at this time, this past weekend, emotions were very intense, more extreme than other days or other situations that you may have experienced, probably within the last 6 months or so. I see the collective energy going under a lot of changes. A lot of changes. There is someone that is heavy in the collective energy. Whoever this person is, this person has been watching you for a really, really long time. You stand out in the crowd. There's something magnetic, different about you. Nothing compares to you. To them, everybody else, they look the same, they talk the same. They have the same mindset. But with you, you stand out like a star. Whoever this person is, I feel as though you have your back turned to this person. You're either on pause. This is somebody that's been in and out of your life, so there may be a pause. Or there just could be any type of toxic relationships or toxic people. One thing I notice is that the person that's coming towards you, you and this person are both mirroring each other. So there's something, there's either a thing or there's people, there's actions, there's something that causes the both of you to trigger. I'm not sure if the two of you have the same triggers. If this person triggers you, I kind of think I know what it is. I think this person is coming to realization. I think this person is starting to see who they are. Because your person, whoever this person is that's coming towards the collective, this person is showing up as someone who operates out of their shadow self. So someone who operates out of their shadow energy, that's someone who's selfish. They got a dark side to an unhealthy ego. They crave control and power, very impulsive, can be, have a negative mindset, easily angered, a lot of jealousy and envy. They overindulge in their desires and their temptations. This shadow energy, that's the same thing as if I was using a tarot deck and the devil card will come out. So this person may have some type of addictions. But all in all, their shadow side is their true side. I don't mean to laugh, y'all, but it's it's like what they say, what you do unto others will be done unto you, right? What you dish, be ready to receive it. Oh my God, y'all see the confirmation? That motorcycle always goes by with the confirmation. That happened Friday too. All of a sudden, right? Every time I go live, there's a motorcycle that comes by around 1 o'clock. It must be somebody going to work or something. That same motorcycle from Friday, same time. So there's a whoever this shadow person is, right? Whoever this person is that's coming towards the collective, there's also a third party that they're involved with who's mirroring their shadow energy. That's what I'm seeing. That's the mirroring energy. Yeah, the misalignment. See, confirmation. Yeah. So it's some scattered energy. It's a third party that's mirroring this person in this shadow energy. Whoever this person is that's watching you, you look like peace to this person. You look like a vacation. Someone who they want to get centered and grounded with. Someone who they feel as though can take away their anxiety and their worries. Someone who can help them stay focused. Take away their feeling of loneliness. This person wants to talk to you, but they feel restricted. You got your guard up. This person is operating in a very low vibrational energy right now. They don't feel desired or wanted. Whenever they are in this energy, they become needy and clingy towards others. And I think they became needy and clingy towards the wrong person. They try to hide it with their arrogance. By this person watching you, Spirit is telling me that they're learning how to love their true self. They see you loving yourself. And they want to learn low key. Take it how it resonates, because I know this ain't everybody's story. But for those of you that are on top of your game, those of you who operate out of that Empress energy, even if you haven't reached that Empress level, you still, that's where you're working towards. That's where your focus and your goal is. So you're manifesting that energy into your life. Okay, that's who I'm talking to this afternoon. You're not trying to be perfect, but you loving on yourself. You being the best that you can be. You working on yourself. You're healing your wounds. Strengthening your mind. Your emotional strength. Your physical strength. Your spiritual strength. Staying away from negative conversations and negative people and negative thoughts and emotions. Protecting your mental health. That's who I'm talking to right now. If you're not doing that, that's where the focus should be. That's where the focus should be. You know, centering yourself right now, reconnecting to nature and spirit. The weather is changing, so most of us in parts of the U.S. will be able to get outside more, connect with nature, to center ourselves. Spirit is requesting for you, if you're not meditating, to start meditating in silence. Meditation doesn't always have to be sitting on the floor Indian style with your hands up to the sky. It doesn't always have to be that way. Meditation can come from exercising. It can come from doing the laundry, doing the dishes, watering your plants, cleaning your house, taking a walk. Sitting outside on your back porch, in your yard. Watching a movie. Listening to music. Watch anything that quiets the mind. Anything that allows the mind to get centered and balanced, to start recalculating and getting those downloads from spirit. Whatever it is that you're doing, this person is embracing that energy and they're watching you become disciplined. They want to be disciplined just like you. They do. But they're operating out of their shadow side, and I kind of feel like they don't know where to start. Their arrogance gets in the way. Their arrogance causes them to be very insecure. They have a fear of rejection. So you kind of know, if you know who I'm talking about, whenever they start to get real arrogant, just know that that's their insecurities hitting the surface. Don't take it face value. This is somebody that is still trying to discover themselves. This person has a lot of childhood wounds. They have a lot of wounds from relationships because they've been operating out of their shadow self. So they date other people who operate out of their shadow self. So you already know it's toxic as hell. This person actually needs a detox of the energies that they have been around in their environment. All of this, everything in their life needs to come to a purge. I'm feeling like this person is having a hard time breathing. I think this person has health problems, anxiety problems. I think they have anxiety. where they don't sleep well at night. Um, Breathing. For some reason, I feel like they struggle with breathing. They need some oxygen. This person is looking at you as someone um, who can bring a lot of positive energy in their life. But I feel as though their ego has gotten in the way. There's a lot of inconsistencies that go on with their thoughts. Um, one minute they wanna be disciplined, they wanna do right, they wanna come towards you, and then the next minute they wanna be free. They wanna be in that shadow energy. They wanna explore and see what else is out there. That greed keeps taking advantage of them. Their eyes. Remember when we was kids, your mama would be like, your eyes is bigger than your belly. It's like they take on more than what they can handle. And being that they're in that shadow energy, they're blinded by these third party energies, these other toxic energies that mirror that low vibrational energy. There's a lot of confusion when you're dating someone and they're low vibrational energy because there's an inconsistency. Because some days it could be good and it could be fun, and then other days it's hell. So it's an imbalance, it's a back and forth, and it's like, what the hell is going on here? I feel like your person may be trapped in one of those cycles. And when you were with this person, that person sucked you in into that cycle, causing you to start having low self-esteem about yourself and about your relationship. Now all of a sudden you have anxiety in your relationships, and it's like, damn, I've never been this sensitive. What the hell is going on with me? Why am I feeling insecure and anxious? Because you were mirroring this person. That's a very, very manipulative energy, because it wants to exert power over someone else in a situation. They don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to do the shadow work to work on their low self-esteem. They'll rather continue to just project, or just bounce from one person to the next, hoping that no one sees their flaws, their imperfections. We have to learn how to embrace our imperfections. Our imperfections, they make us who we are. No one is perfect. As long as we love ourselves, we embrace who we are to the fullest. And we have to let other people know we are okay with our imperfections. And we work daily, maybe sometimes every other day, maybe sometimes once a week. We work on trying to fix ourselves and discipline ourselves. That's why the recalculating is very necessary. That's why taking a break is very necessary. Getting grounded and centering ourselves so that we can get a new perspective on what's next. If we never stop to take a break, we'll never hear from spirit. We got to be able to tap into our higher selves in order to get that download. In order for our inner guidance to guide us. If we don't stop, we'll be overworked. We'll have a lack of direction, and our vision will be noisy and blurry. And then you tap into that feeling of loneliness, and now you're entertaining people who ain't no good for you. When you stay grounded, you know your worth. When you stay grounded, you stay in that self-love, vibing high type of energy. Your vision is clear. So any type of bullshit that comes towards you, you're already 10 steps ahead. Like you see it coming before it even takes action. Whoever this person is, you can't help this person change. They have to want this change for themselves. I'm letting you know right now, these third-party energies are draining the hell out of this person. If they're not feeling drained as of yet, they will be. They will be overwhelmed very, very soon. And when I say overwhelmed, I'm saying overwhelmed to the point that it's going to break this person all the way down. There is going to be a third-party situation that causes this person to have some type of tower moment. Something is very overwhelming in this person's life right now. With Uranus being here, they may have already had that tower moment, because the Uranus is about an awakening, sudden enlightenment. So it is a possibility that this person is seeing things a little bit clearer, but they're still in denial because they still want to stay in control. Y'all know that we've been talking about that control energy for the past few weeks. Nothing has changed. Like, people don't change overnight. So that controlling energy is still here. This person craves a lot of control and power. Maybe they were powerless as a kid. Maybe they felt powerless in their previous relationships. So now, going forward, they're trying to stay in control, but they're doing it the wrong way. They're operating out of out of rage. They're operating out of rage. They don't feel good about themselves at all. And because they don't feel good about themselves, there's a lot of inconsistencies in their life. So their money situation may be up and down. Relationships are up and down. Friendships are up and down. Their emotions are up and down. Their sex life is up and down. Even if they have an active sex life, when I say up and down, meaning like it's trash. They can't even get they can't even get a consistent sex life that's good. And they're chasing, this person is chasing for a feeling. They're chasing for something. They're chasing something. This person needs a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing. But the good news is they are watching you. And Friday, the collective energy did show up as the divine feminine. So I am going to start referring to the collective energy as the divine feminine, because Spirit gave that go ahead, that open door. Watching you and stalking you is what this person does. And it's starting to make them want to change the direction that they're in. Like, they're seeing you live a life with ease. And they're learning from you what an easy life looks like. All right, so there goes the timer. Y'all know I set that bell for 20 minutes today. I gave y'all like 5 minutes longer than what I normally go on my lives. Yeah. So I will be extending this reading. I will be talking more about the change of direction that this person is seeing for themselves. Like I said, change doesn't happen overnight, but I do see a desire for change. I do see a desire for change. So I'm going to be tapping into this person's energy, tapping into actually their higher self, because their higher self is what's trying to guide them and lead them to out of these karmic cycles and into the healing aspects, right? Their higher self is trying to show them what it looks like to be a healed person. This is their higher self making them watch you. You see, there's another set of eyes. So we got 4 set of eyes, right? Your higher self dwells inside of you. Your higher self is your ancestors. That's going back millions and millions and millions of years ago. When people first hit the earth, our first mother, whatever grandmother that is, going all the way back millions of years ago, our seed of life was already planted inside of her. So when we call on our divine ancestors to help us, to guide us, to show us the way, to protect us, we're calling on our ancestors that go back millions and millions of years ago. Like, this is, y'all gotta understand, like, how deep this shit goes. Most of us just know our grandmother and great-grandmother. You'll be blessed if you know your great-great-grandmother. I was blessed to know my great-great-grandmother. She was alive when I was a little girl. So I had the opportunity to be graced with 3 grandmothers. But they go back even further. So all your ancestors, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, those seeds, you was already planted inside of them a million years ago. They see life through you. So this is this person's ancestors, their higher self, guiding them to see you, to see what a healed person looks like. And they want that for themselves. This person is wounded. They've been through a lot in life. So I'm not judging this person. I'm not telling you to make this person kiss your ass. I'm not telling you to do anything like that. I am telling you to protect yourself from this person and have your standards and your boundaries, because they are operating out of their shadow self. But this shadow energy comes from all the bullshit that this person has been through. So I'm going to be extending this video, and we're going to see what their higher self is up to. Okay? We're going to see what they're up to. Anyone who would like to join my Patreon family, you can definitely join. It's open to everyone who wants to be a part of that, of my extended family, okay? You can also purchase my extended videos. I sell them all for $25, okay? So if anybody wants to purchase the extended, it'll be both parts, the first part and the second part. I sell them for $25 on my website, okay? All you have to do is just go on my website, leave a note of the date of the video or the name of the video if I've already titled it, and put it on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook. You'll know the title. I'm gonna start putting in the comments extended available online. I'm gonna start putting that there just to give y'all a reminder. Yeah, so we're gonna go deeper. I'm gonna go deeper into this message, okay? And I want to thank you all for tuning in this afternoon. Make sure when you get a chance, you check out my other website, Diamonds Vault, to take a look at my cosmetics and my eyewear, okay? And I will see y'all again. I'm letting you all know now, I may not be able to go live on Thursday because I have some personal things I need to handle. But if you don't see me on Thursday, you'll definitely see me Friday morning. I mean, not Friday morning, Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm just giving y'all the heads up, okay? If you need me for a private reading today, I am available. Just feel free to reach out to me via my website or inbox me on any of my platforms that you have me on, and I'll catch your message. So thank y'all again for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next live. Love and light. Bye, diamonds.